and then we'll be able to take your questions. So over the weekend, Transit launched their spring service, which includes the launch of Blue, the new rapid transit line. While the timing of this service change is not optimal in the environment that we find ourselves in today, it is also important to remember that Transit has been preparing for this substantive service change for more than a year. This service change is more than just taking buses off of Pembina Highway and putting them onto a rapid transit line. This switch represents a fundamental shift in how transit operates across the entire city of Winnipeg, especially in the south end of the city. Even though the service change is being implemented, Transit has also been actively preparing for service reductions over the past couple of weeks, including holding meetings with the Amalgamated Transit Union. There have not been any material reductions in transit service to date. As we've stated before, and as the public has witnessed, transit ridership has decreased significantly over the past few weeks. However, the low number of riders is one of the main reasons why Transit is able to provide enough room on buses to accommodate appropriate social distancing. And that's very important for us to make sure that we understand that it's safe to ride the bus and that it's safe as long as we maintain social and physical distancing. Transit is an essential service and we want to maintain that. We know that other municipalities have managed to accommodate social distancing by restricting bus capacity to under 10 riders. This is something that Transit and ATU have both flagged as a major concern, as it could lead to conflicts between drivers and riders. Over the course of this week, Transit will be actively watching and analyzing the new spring service schedule, and will look at rider demand to determine what reductions can possibly occur in the near future. As we said previously, we are looking at options. We will have discussions with council, and we will determine our next steps. We will continue to ensure that we are balancing the health and safety of our transit operators and our transit riders. We don't want to unintentionally abandon riders or create overcrowding on buses. And I just want to talk a little bit about the work that our transit operators, our mechanics, the transit administration, and all the folks at Winnipeg Transit they're working long hours to make sure that that essential service is going. It's a really, really big team over there. They're doing great work, and I want to make sure that people understand that we're doing this so that the folks that work in the grocery stores, the folks that are doing the cleaning, and the folks that are going to their essential jobs, that are taking those actions every day and getting to work and doing that good work is so important. And our transit drivers are showing up every day, and they need to be told repeatedly that the work that they're doing is heroic. These are difficult times, and I just want to make sure that people recognize that the transit team is doing great work. So moving on to flooding. In addition